When I dance, I feel my complete and unique self. I get to be expressive. I get to feel like I'm the only one in the room, and I just get to be my complete, just me. And I feel like that is what dance can do for everyone.
33-year-old Dom Tullican has been teaching dance classes in this church hall for the past 2 years. It's called the D Dance Academy. D for disability.
Round, hit it, cap, march, and march. It is the first in the Darling Down and Toowoomba region, and it is open to people of all abilities. So we don't discriminate no matter what your disability may be. We welcome all, and we would love for as many people to come and join us, because we would love this to grow and be something for more of the community out here.
Dom has been a dancer his whole life, but when he was 20, without warning, he started to acquire a range of disabilities, including functional neurological disorder and dystonia, which is similar to Parkinson's disease. During a health crisis, he decided to open this studio.
I'd been paralysed for 2 years, and for 6 months of that, I was paralysed from the left side of my body and the waist down, so I only had one working hand. And when I was getting the specialised therapies that I was getting, I eventually got both my hands back, but I was just like, well, I'm still going to teach myself to dance in a wheelchair. And once I realised that I could do that, I was just like, well, I'd like to teach others to do that. But the idea kind of just kept growing, that I wanted it to not just be wheelchair dancers and things like that. I'd really like to be able to give this opportunity to people no matter what their disability would be. So first group is 1, 2, 3, 4. When I was at my worst, people used to stare at me, laugh at me, look down upon me, and it just got me thinking that, you know, there are so many people out there that have very noticeable and very recognizable disabilities. And my whole thought process was just like, I want to change that. I really want to change how people look at people with disabilities.
Dom's work with his dance studio is all about helping his students be their authentic selves, and it's an ethos he lives by. Last year, Dom came out as transgender.
I knew that I was trans about 8 years ago. In South Africa, where I grew up, we didn't have much of a gay community, and I certainly didn't know what trans was. But if I definitely look back at my life, the more and more that I look back at it, I realized from even a younger age that I was actually trans. So start of last year, I just decided that I'd take the leap, and I knew that it was going to cause a lot of, you know, shake up the earth a bit in my world, but I had to do something that was right for me for once. I had to do something that would make me genuinely happy for the rest of my life. Start of last year, literally the first day of the year, I put a post on Facebook and said, hey everyone, my name is Dominic and I'm a trans man. I had been told by family that if I did this, that I was going to destroy my business and everything like that. And I decided anyway, I had to do this for me and just see who was going to be there to support me.
After that, he came out to his dance studio.
They took it beautifully, like so beautifully. My dance academy and even the companies that I work with are some of the most beautiful people. They've been there with me on this journey, and they are always supportive, and they've all stayed, and if we've even grown even bigger since then, because we also support the LGBT communities. I have my students here at the Dance Academy. I have one who lives close to me, and he'll shout out from his window, hey Dom, you're looking so handsome today, which is like, you know, you're not expecting it, but it makes you feel really good, because you know that you are fully accepted for who you are, and they love you no matter what.